On the Hour, sponsored by Rocket Mortgage.
I'm Cammie McCormick. In North Carolina, Duke Energy says it's repaired the power equipment damaged by gunfire over the weekend, and the lights and heat should be back on soon.
We have dropped from about 35,000 at the first of the day down to about 1,200 here in the afternoon. And we will continue with those final restorations. We do anticipate having that completed this evening.
But the company's Jeff Brooks says these types of attacks are difficult to prevent.
Both physical, electronic, people, and processes to deter disruptions or limit the scope of disruptions at those facilities.
A former official at the Department of Homeland Security said today there's a growing concern about domestic terror attacks on energy infrastructure. Democrats are celebrating the win in Georgia of Senator Raphael Warnock. Majority Leader Chuck Schumer today.
They say all good things come to those who wait. And this outcome is absolutely worth the wait.
Come January, Democrats will have an easier time using their 51-49 majority for approving President Biden's nominees, among other things. President Biden will speak at a gun violence vigil in Washington tonight. Correspondent Stephen Portnoy has more.
The White House says the president's remarks at the vigil will focus on the pain caused by gun violence.
He believes that it is incredibly important as president for him to continue to speak to this.
Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says Mr. Biden will keep pushing for a ban on semi-automatic rifles, even as his party loses its control of the House next month.
Whether this happens in the next 3 weeks or beyond, continues to be a priority for this president.
Stephen Portnoy, CBS News, the White House.
A lot of stores nationwide have been dealing with the problem of theft, and one major seller says we may all soon be paying the price. Correspondent Stephen Futterman reports.
The CEO of Walmart says shoplifting is reaching historically high levels, so much so that it could lead to an increase in prices and in some cases the closure of stores. Most of the shoplifting is organized as opposed to petty theft. The company says it's working with local law enforcement, and Walmart isn't the only large big box retailer facing the problem. Target says it's seen a 50% jump in shoplifting that's led to losses of more than $400 million. Steve Futterman, CBS News.
As Russia continues to target Ukraine's infrastructure, the mayor of Kiev said today there's no need at the moment to evacuate the city, but he did say that residents there should be prepared to do so, and there are growing concerns as the weather there worsens. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cab News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.